Blizzard.
Wish you off of me, you caught up on my neck, it's feeling crazy. And you call, but I don't wake up unless the stars are right here. Now you're stalling cause you know I can't predict the cadence. Are you feeling aimless? Say you all my thoughts. You want it all for me, oh all for me. Yeah. Studio, they was calling. Yeah, I was getting out of feelings, I get stalling. Just open up the doors and see my shadows are rolling. I was faking, making my own calling. I don't wanna waste my time in between the signs. I've been calling for you. I'm just hoping I see open eyes, like a small lies that try to drag me under. Say for me, oh, all for me. Yeah. Every time I hit the studio, the labels calling. Yeah, I just get out of feelings, I get stalling. Just open up the doors and see my shadows are rolling. I was faking, making my own calling. closure. I can win and even hear you out, even if our past is over. You make me feel so stressed.
Ban that man. Ban that fucking man. The hell is this? What the fuck is this? Pardon? What the hell is going on? What is this fucking... I come back here and there's a fucking wall of text from a bot? Oh, thank you, Valrith. I was just getting there. I appreciate it. How is everyone doing today? So sorry I'm late. I know. Had some business to take care of. Ate some dinner. Not very much. Stomach's still a little testy. I'm gonna eat some more after the stream, I think. But I ate enough that my stomach's not hurting, which is the important part. What up, Meteor? What up, Sir Bob? What up, Power? Jim James? Hey, Zark, how's everybody doing? The music sounds off of it on my end, unless that is intended. Oh, are you talking about, you talking about this one? I can see how you would think that. However, this is one of my favorite twacks, actually, and let me explain to you why. There's something called the decouplet grid in music, which is hard to explain, but essentially is a grid that's not on the grid, right? Most things have like a 4 grid. If you know music, you know 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But there's a way to split that up in such a way, and he utilizes the decouplet grid perfectly here. It's almost like 3 eighth note triplets followed by a quarter note, almost, but it's not exactly. If you line it up on a triplet grid, it's not correct. I really love the feeling of this one. I wasn't listening at the time. God, so good. All right, so sorry. Well, I know you already listened to that one. What are we perfect timing? Just finished, Jim? Oh my god, I bet Jim's happy about that. What up, Ezark? I'm imagining a person instead of Jim. That is the idea, Power. I think we're trying to elicit that. Jim fucked me up after yesterday. I still can't walk right after visiting him at his Nasium. I'm so sorry. I feel like, you know what, actually, Jim Gems? I didn't do mobility. I ended up doing, savant sounding. That is a very good way. That's a very nice way to say that, Meteor. I didn't do mobility as much as I wanted to. I ended up doing a lot more core than mobility. Even though my stomach was hurting, something about it was like, no, I can handle some core. And I took it easy and made sure that I wasn't pushing really, really hard, but I got a workout in. Not too much. For the record, you aren't feeling after doing the entire stream, we finally ended early for that. Hell yeah. We'll get there. Thanks, boss. I'm just kidding. I'm alright. Had a cool day hanging out with Rick Ross for an hour today, while the actual liquor people who made his liquor tried to teach us about it. That is incredible. Again, I'm kind of jealous of the Jim Jams Rick Ross combo, dude. That was the collab that was not on my fucking bingo card for 2026. Did you ask him for a collab? Because I feel like that's like the only appropriate response to meeting Rick Ross, right? Like 15-year-old Poppy or 16-year-old Poppy-ish was like, we could get him on a track and make him go, oh, and I'd be like, really cool for it. Literally right out of high school, I wanted to make a track with Rick Ross's, huh? And how cool would it have been to get the wheel, huh? Even if that was the only thing he said in the whole track he did with me. If he just did a huh, I'd be happy about it. Did not. I was being respectful. Yes. There were 1,000 people and other people in the call because it was company-wide all across the country. Holy moly, that's crazy. Yeah, that's like you're at a presentation and Rick Ross is on stage type shit, right? Which is pretty cool. I don't know. Jim Jams, Rick Ross, Jim Ross. Oh, what? Rick James. I'm Rick James, bitch. I couldn't even not say James. That's just part of it. That's crazy. My mouth did that on its own. My mouth just be doing things, if you know what I'm saying. Also found out today through that one of my high schoolers dropped out of the show I'm directing, so I'll be cramming lines and taking her place. Oh! Why? What happened? By God, King. Okay, we are all pulled up. The only thing I don't have is hydro, and I don't think my port changed today, so I think we're solid on that. Dude, Chili's goobin'. He's broken. As God is my witness, that man is dead. She's like, didn't want to do it anymore. Very cool. Holy shit, dude. That's kind of crazy to have that many people relying on you and then just decide, no, I'm good. Like, I don't think so, Scudo. I don't think so. You better get your ass right back in here and play the ball, or I will have to do something very drastic. Sorry, you can't do that. It's a kid. I'm kidding. Alright, everything's up. Let's get the music turned down. We'll start our shipperoonie. I did not really think about where we wanted to start today before I just started rolling into this. So normal Poppy did get stuck. We started back into Ouch Poppy, and I feel like we made some progress. Do we maybe want to check in on Sane Poppy, perhaps? Because he was another really big one. And Hey Yeah got some stuff, too. Let's start with Hey Yeah today. And we do need to check our goals. Let me check my notes to make sure I didn't write anything super crazy down. Because I usually don't. Yeah, to do. I'm so excited to... Okay, this will be the time where we take a brand new note page and start off super strong with the methodology. Open Hey Yeah Poppy. And get going. Alright, hell yeah, Jim Jams. Be safe out there. First time back on stage in 3 years. I've been behind the scenes for so long. At this point, it's even more devastating because it's only a 3-person show. Oh my god! That is devastating. What the hell is that? Dude, what a not team player. I already purchased the rights and it's a fun show, so might as well. Yeah, yes. Can't not have your fun just because they decided not to. So, hope the drive is super solid. Be safe out there. Got Greek for lunch and a burger and fries for dinner. Yo, fantastic work, Power. What'd you get from the Greek place? If it's not gyros, it better be something good. The end of this AP will be in the legend. Yes, they will tell stories about this AP. Souvlaki and lemon rice. Okay, all right. All right. I'm a lamb gyro type of Greek eater. You put a lamb gyro in front of me and I'll show you an empty plate. I will show you nothing in return because there will not be a gyro on that plate no more. Let's check the check tracker. 230. Something we could probably also do. Yo, Izark, I listened to some of that music today. It was really good. Hints' text client. I guess Hey Yeah doesn't have anything hinted. So, let's just check up on, like, Big Poppy per maybe. No hints for him either. I feel like we made our way through quite a bit of our hints that we needed. Let's do... Normal Poppy, I feel like he had something that we had hinted at some point, and maybe Ouch too. And we'll leave those guys logged in. Got him! Last time my family had lamb, ribs, and rice from Greek Islands. Dude, hell yes! Hell yes, that sounds so good. Not a fan of lamb, nor am I a fan of various vegetables. I do like broccoli, though. That's an interesting one to be a fan of when you're not a fan of other vegetables, Power. Nothing wrong with it, obviously. Everybody has their own taste. But that is certainly interesting. Dude, I made it so that if anyone ever says the word fire, it's going to spit out the fire is pretty. Because I thought to myself, no one really says that word very much. Like, just on its own, you know, even in sentences. And I feel like that's a funny haha. And I like it. Let me know if it's too much. Fuck up a green bean. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I didn't used to like green beans at all when I was a kid. So our hints, we got Shadow Temple Keyring, which is no longer needed, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Perhaps not. Insane Poppy has Sun Song in Ouch Poppy. I wonder why I did that. Water Temple Central Bow Pot 1. What? Huh? Huh? How? Okay. Mostly I cannot handle tomatoes, and those are usually a given. I feel the same way about olives, my friend. If there is ever an olive on something, I'm usually a garbage disposal man. I will eat literally anything. But if it's got, like, more than a few olives on it, count me out. Count me out. How about there's an old photo of me in a high chair, double fisting 2 green beans and screaming. Yo, that is fire. I love that. Holy shit. Always make me vomit involuntarily. Okay. See, I'm glad we they're gross, right? They're so bad. I don't get it. Some people are like, no, I like olives. They're like very salty and like good. I would rather eat my own eyeball, I think, than put an olive just straight out of the jar into my mouth. Hate raw tomatoes. I can do ketchup and like tomato sauce, but raw tomato, hell no. Yeah. I like me some tomatoes. I can't relate to that one on you guys, but I understand how you can't like a raw tomato, or how you could not like a raw tomato. I can see it. I'm not ever gonna pretend like somebody's weird for not liking like a fleshy, like hopefully nobody's eating. If you're eating, I'll give you a moment to just like turn the volume down. Like a fleshy snot sack and the snot's got seeds in it. I get that. I get it. You know? Holy shit.
Chat, can we get a ho-ya for the waiters, please?
Can we get to ho-ya for the waiters, please? Thank you so much for the raid, Josh. How you doing, dude? How was the stream? Welcome in, welcome in. Can we get to ho-ya for the waiters, please? Thank you for the follow, too, dude. Let me get you oh, Power already got you on the shout-out. Thank you, Power. Playing some Ocarina time. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Man knows peak. Good, how about y'all? We just got here, man, but we're doing good. Starting our rounds for the day. For those of you guys who don't know me, I don't know Mr. Josh. I need to follow Josh, too. Welcome in. I am Poppy. I do randomizers, archipelagos, stuff like that. We are doing some weirdness today. We're doing 10 Ocarina of Times all shuffled together in a big AP. This is day 16, if I'm not mistaken. This seed has been evil, like unreasonable. We've got slot lock on as well, so we didn't even get to unlocking our 10th Mr. Link until last night. We finally got the last one unlocked. We had already gold a whole slot before that, so I'm just kind of getting started today, so we're slow rolling it into the business. Hope everybody's having a good night. If you guys have to raid and run, I totally get it. We know how it is around here. Thank you again so much, Josh, for the raid. I appreciate you, brother. Y'all take care of yourselves. Get up, get you some water, snacks. Do what you gotta do, you know? Yeah, that was another thing, too, is the first slot out of 10 ocarinas to goal was the one that had 60 Triforce pieces of all things. We had one that had 20, maybe 18. I think it's 18 on one of them. And then that one had literally 60. I was meant to come down here as an adult. I'm sorry I've wasted all our time. I didn't think about that. Like the long bunny hood, that's sick, thank you. I feel like it looks like Yo Noid, you know? Game from my childhood. Ship of Harkinian has lots of goofball shit. Yeah, it helps me move faster too, it's really sick. So what were you getting up to in your Ocarina of Time, my friend? A little low energy tonight too. So forgive me, you know, for the chill, low energy vibes today. But I am kind of freaking ADHD, so you know, we do a little bit of spaz it out every once in a while. Not a specialist. Was doing a rando. Very nice, dude. Fantastic. How'd the rando go? Hopefully not a nightmare seed like I'm experiencing. Seeds don't have to be 10 games big to be a nightmare. That is a fact. So far, so good. Good. Fantastic. Good to hear. Do you do, Ocarina randos often? Okay, so right now I'm kind of just freeballing it in this slot. We haven't touched base on this one in a minute. Yep, we have the 6 things in the Cow Grotto, and that is the only things in Hyrule Field at the moment. While I'm running, I'm gonna go ahead. Bunny Hood. While I'm running, I'm gonna go ahead and check my tracker, see what else we got going on, because there's 230 checks in this slot, apparently, that are available to me out of... What is that left over? 701. Ocarina Memory Game and Skull Kid in Lost Woods. Bunch of shop items. Link's House Cow is available. I should go do that. Oop. Lake Hylia. Oh, Valley stuff. Cool. Because we have silvers now. I had not thought of that. Oh. Linkus. An ice trap for Ouch Poppy. Aggressive bomb bag for Ouch Poppy, very nice. Perhaps infinite bombs, perhaps? Maybe? Hello, Miss Lady. Can I have my item, please? I think there were, yeah, okay. Saria's song for Sane Poppy. That is only 2 checks, but that does open up those two very particular checks. So it's easy to know where I need to go with that. I don't have Song of Storms. What the hell am I doing? It looks like Perhaps we will have to come back here. This was not randomized. Interesting. Every now and then, yes, nice. Getting some fettuccine alfredo with chicken. Everyone be dude, I'm so jealous. My favorite song in OOT, I hear. Yeah, I'm stupid jealous of the fettuccine alfredo. Yeah, put me on the list of jealous people, perhaps. Yeah, Bouncel, you might find my name on this list, maybe. Oh my god, I almost jumped right off. Yeah. Would smash the food. I have to specify. I have to specify. I refuse to elaborate. That is everything. No, chest and cow. Bridge? Bridge here. Okay. Can I swim? I can swim. Alright. You know what? This is probably not the fastest way to do this, but we're gonna roll with it. Lurk, got work to do. But hope y'all have a great dude. Thank you so much for the raid, Josh. I appreciate you, dude. I sent you a follow. I'll be in the next one, dude. Hope you have a good night or good time zone. I need to be better about that. I hope you have a good time zone. Thanks for the lurk, man. Good luck on your work. I have an NY Italian restaurant downstairs in my apartment. What the fuck, Jim Jams? Are you joking me right now? BRB on my way. I fear I would be so incredibly muscular if I was going to the gym and had an Italian restaurant full of carbs and chicken right underneath my house. I would be a Dorito man. Come on by, my neck of the woods is beautiful. Will do. I would love to experience some beautiful neck of the woods for once. I haven't gotten out into the not city in a while. Not saying you live in like the boonies, but you know what I mean. I did go fishing with my best friend and my son and his son recently. That was pretty cool. But I just don't be going outside enough, and I should probably do that more. All that vitamin D and whatnot. Susu, what is on your butt? What have you done to your son? Who did this? Is it wrapped around him? Or is it just sitting on his back? Go save my son 1 second. We live kind of in a district of Dallas. It's city but quiet city. Hell yeah. I like that. I like that. Come jump on my trampoline? Oh my god. Dude, Nicole, I didn't realize you had a trampoline. Listen. As a trade, I will watch Little Christopher. As a trade. Not at the same time. No bouncing on the trampoline with Little Christopher. I understand. But as a trade, I will watch your son. I'm gonna go save him. Well, I don't know. He took off this direction. He's like so upset about it. Let go! Paisley can hit too. That way you guys get a mom and pop night, you know what I mean? How you doing, girl? Good to see you. You will watch someone's Rufus? Absolutely. 100%. If Jim Jams asked me to watch her Rufus, dude, you can bet your ass that kid would... Yeah, Rufus mention. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You bet your ass. That me and that boy would have a hangover-style day out, okay? Me and Rufus are getting into some crazy business. Do I have a membership card? I don't. And I sort of just stopped, like, right in the open, huh? Have I done this? None of this is in logic. Desert Colossus has stuff in logic, though. I miss him so much. Wedding anniversary's Friday? Really? Happy anniversary. You guys do anything fun? If you need someone to watch the kiddos for a little night out, I don't mind. I'm cool great uncle. Spirit Temple has 33 things in it, as a matter of fact. Child bridge chest, a bunch of child stuff. Hallway invisibles. Literally everything in this entire dungeon is in logic, except for Twinrova herself. And that is because we don't have... What? Why does it think the whole Spirit Temple's in logic? Oh, do I have Skeleton Key? Randomizer, item tracker. Dungeon items. Where would the skeleton key be? Overworld keys. Separate. No. Incorrect. Oh, that's not the right one. Probably her soul or the boss key. I've got her soul down here. The boss key's right here. And it says I have 0 Spirit Temple keys. Let's see if we can find a locked door. Nothing planned, fair enough. I'm the same way. I don't. Like, very rarely am I like, oh yeah, I would like to make plans for things, you know? Grabbing the Alfredo BRB, fire. Absolutely fire. Good luck out there. Package, which we've successfully. Excuse me, dude. Possibly have this dungeon's keyring. I do recall you getting a couple of skeleton keys yesterday, but the keyring shows full keys when I pick that up. It would say 5 right now. But we'll know when we go walking through the middle door. I'm gonna keep doing this dungeon in the order I would normally do it, otherwise I would 100% miss something. I have ZL on this slot. Fantastic work. My tracker's kind of bugging me out a little bit with the items do not match the check tracker telling me that I have everything available here. It's also interesting that it thinks I have everything available here when I do not have Mirror Shield. What? Let's just see. why it thinks I can do all of this. Bitch. No. I had to look to make sure, but no. I was gonna say no, and then I was like, wait a minute. Lens of Truth for Calm Poppy. Very good. Decided to wait until a bit in the stream to mention this so you got your bearings. CC is not connected. Thank you, I appreciate that. Sorry everyone who missed out on your CC coins. My bad, my bad. Thank you, Power. Appreciate you mentioning that, because I certainly would have forgot. Certainly. I was just going. Dude, I'm pure vibes again tonight. I'm just going. Oh, it's updating the app, so we will just continue to play while it's doing that. But it is opening, so you'll be able to fucks with it shortly. Triforce piece for Big Poppy. Wow. Incredible. An ice trap. That's probably a good idea, huh? Plenty of ice traps. Oops. Richard's house key for Calm Poppy. We can get Richard to his mother. Prendle, I didn't get the Ocarina thing working because I had to take a nappy today. But I promise I'm getting it working before tomorrow. Period. I was close. We will see if Calm goals before you get Richard home. Fair enough. Very real chance. Shouts out to Prindle for being one of the smartest dudes I know. If you're not following Prindle, then you're messing up. Secret sneaky shout out. And he can't stop me. I can't tell you what happened because it's a surprise, but that man is very smart. Oh, excuse me. Shh, Power is supposed to be sneaky. I'm supposed to be sneaky. We were supposed to be sneaky about it. He's gonna come in here and be upset that we disturbed his lurk. Thank you for that, Power. He deserves the shout out, whether he likes it or not. Does this work, perhaps? Where's the other fella? What were you doing over there, bro? I definitely put you through the fire just now. Brother. What are we doing? Okay. It's interesting that I... Hello? Interesting that it thinks I can get to that chest without mirror shield right now. I don't know what it expects me to. Wait, light arrows. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot about that. We have never had to use that before. I don't think I've ever done this once in all of our randomizers. I didn't even notice that. What the hell was that? I knew it. I knew he was going to come in here and be upset. You're an incredible human being. That's what you deserve. That's what you did to deserve this punishment. Sorry to tell you. I told him I couldn't say what it was because it's the supplies. But I was saying I couldn't get it set up because I was not feeling well and had to take a nap. But it's very cool. And it really caught me off guard that that happened as quickly as it did without spoiling anything. Really smart guy, that one. Really kind of crazy smart egg, that guy. Oh god! Okay, we're fine. Rest in peace. Gross. I've returned with the Fredo. Fantastic work. I hope it is as spectacular as we have all imagined it to be. So good and tasty. This is kind of crazy. This is the first time we've had to do this dungeon with light arrows. But I still don't understand why it would think that I can't... Oh, I can't beat Twin Rova with light arrows. That's why. You have to have Mirror Shield to beat them. That's exactly what's going on. Fair enough. Sunblock room, chest, child, climb, boss, key chest, topmost chest. Let's, I shouldn't have left. Shouldn't have taken the hover boots. I knew it wasn't going to reach and I did it anyway, but... It's fine, it's fine. I was trying to be sneaky about the shout out. I figured it'd be funny. He did it on purpose even? Should have done this before I did anything else. Excuse me, thank you. We went and did all that, so I suppose we can do this side. And go back through there and do that stuff after we've knocked out what we can do over here, huh? I was watching Meteor play Warframe today. I am not a Warframe guy. But Meteor makes it look good. I will say that. I've never been a Warframe person, not necessarily because I didn't enjoy it. Just it came to me at a time where I didn't necessarily like sinking a bunch of hours into like grindy type games. I wanted the more like instant dopamine hit type of games, and number go up games didn't start really being a thing for me till later, and Warframe is a really pretty number go up game. But boy, it was looking kind of fun. Got to close my roommate's door and now her cat is trying to attack my pasta because she smells cheese. This tripod is a cheesemonger. Incredible. I love that she can just smell it and she's like, oh yeah, it's time. It's goobin time. Let me get that. Hey, give me that. Does this? Yeah, it sure does. You think I can just hit him with the blicky real quickie? Oh, nope, not like that, I can't. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic work. It's because her mom always gives her a little bit of cheese when she has some. Just a little treat for the baby. Chili loves cheese as well. She's much nicer about, like, my ear itchy. Yeah. She's much nicer about requesting food instead of, like, just grabbing for it. But if it's, like, a cheesy and or a piece of chicken, there's a real chance she's gonna be, like, reaching her hand out there, you know, trying to get it from you. Gotta get Chunky Boy to bed. He's getting distracted by you. Oh, love you. Bye, Nicole. Y'all have a good night. Tell Baby Boy I said good night. Tell Zach I said hey. Hazley too. Hope y'all have a good one. Wild finally using sunlight arrows. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right? We've been how many randos into, like, Legend of Zelda in general? And it's never been, at least it's never been thought of. It may have been required in the past, and I just didn't really have the chance to get to it before I found my mirror shield, perhaps, perchance. Might also be helpful to note that I curated quality of life stuff in Hey, so you may need to use ice arrows to melt red ice. Okay. Okay. That's another something we haven't had to do very much, huh? Is the BFA. As Megusta calls it. I don't know if that's what everyone calls it, but that's where I learned that. No, wait, she calls them nice arrows. That's right. That's right. BFA was somebody else. I don't remember who. That might be what the community calls it. Meg calls it nice arrows. We climb, I think, this way. Do the bomb chews move when the wall moves? They do not. How you feel about that? It's interesting that he took damage from fire arrows. Jesus. I think I'd never fought these things before. Link. What the hell was that? This just in, the Alfredo is divine. I was just about to ask you how it is. I'm so happy that it is. Divine's outstanding. Especially after a workout, I bet, huh? You are a bastard for that. I just unequipped these. Why did I do that? You know what? What if I just stood here? Oh well, none of them came over, so that's fine. Oh, I didn't ever turn CC on, did I? Huh? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Cool. Thank you. Shit out of my face. Awaiting connector. Whoo! Why? Familiarize yourself with all of our Twitch settings, including pinned chat, coin purchase messages, and extension options. Pin a message when live? No. Oh wait, that's probably fine. Announce coin purchases. I don't think people wanted that. I think we'll turn that off. Do wonder if minimal accessibility and needing to use sunlight arrows means it never intends you to get mirror shield. Oh. They're moving my cheese, dude. My cheese? Whoa! Huh. How interesting. What a new thing. That's fine, I think, right? Huh. Well, I guess we use that. You know what was really funny is I saw that they have baked in crowd control integration for Bubsy 4D. Bubsy 4D just put crowd control integration in to their game, like on the base level, which is really crazy. And oh, it's so funny. I actually didn't need to do all this. Stab light arrows. Oh, which is really crazy. And one of the things that you can redeem in Bubsy 4 is tank controls. Bubsy 4D, excuse me, not 4. You knew what I meant. But one of the things you can redeem in Bubsy 4D is redeem tank controls. It might. I'll turn it off if it gets annoying. Uh-oh. I see. You might be right. It may not intend for us to go to the end of this dungeon, so let's, skedaddle. We have 12 things. Anubis pot 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are kid. Child climb. Adult climb left heart and adult climb right heart. Apparently I missed. Which would be back up there. Incredible. Portion size is huge. I have enough for lunch and dinner tomorrow. Holy moly, dude. Yeah, if I had just gone to the gym with you, I'd eat that whole fucking thing. No question. Zero doubt in my mind. You don't see anything. Uh-oh. Ah! Ah! Okay, well, I'll just come hang out with you again. Don't look at me. Oops. I did it. I did the thing. Oopsie, oopsie poopsie. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. No, 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 no. They know what they're doing with Bubsy 4D. The first trailer includes a quote from bad reviews of Bubsy 3D. That is incredible. Those devs are fantastic. Huh? Where? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot. New friendship goal? I gotta run you through Jim's gauntlet. That is... Let's make it happen. Let's make that happen. Oops. Okay, and then we bop boop. Dude, I'm gonna come out the other side of that workout. A Dorito, but a miserable, miserable Dorito. Because it has a demo, right? Bubsy 4D has a demo already. That is very interesting. Oasis Fairy's not in Logic. I don't have Song. Great Fairy Reward is, though. I have ZL. I haven't hit any of the fairies now that I'm thinking about it. Restanding Piece of Heart, Deku Scrub Grotto, front, rear, Bean Patch, also. Where am I going? Wow! That's crazy. Oops. How do you guys feel about a Bubsy 4D stream, I didn't play Bubsy 3D enough to call myself a Bubsy 3D fan. But I'm always down to play something new. And Bubsy 4D, if it's like not story crucial that I play the Bubsy 3D first, and I feel like that'd be a nice little game. Plus it has crowd control. Sure, the demos, because people would be very, very understandably weary about a Bubsy game. Ah, I see. Clocking in at the script memorization factory. I'll be heavy lurking. Just yell my name and I'll return. Okay. Good luck. I believe wholeheartedly that you're going to be the star of the show. Fear not. Good luck, my dude. Thoughts on giving the entire series a go? That's not a bad idea also, to be honest with you. What was I doing? Oh. That is not a bad idea, Mr. Power. Maybe we do that. I'd like to get the 11 game AP kicking though, so lots of stuff to do, but I'm thinking maybe we Kingdom Hearts it. That's something we can do for our off Saturdays instead of spooky games. When we're not doing an AP, it might be nice to do something different a little bit on Saturdays. Do like Bubsy Saturdays or something. Yeah, absolutely. So just me, or is the CCUI a bit bugged? A bit bugged in what way? I'm not seeing the UI. Is it like the UI that I would be seeing, or the UI that you guys have on Twitch? To be honest, I don't expect a full stream on any of the non-4D games. Okay. Well, I'm kind of stubborn. You know what I mean? I'm usually the type of guy that likes to find the ironic comedy in bad things. You can't change how it's sorted, even though I used to be able to. On your side, yeah, it did. It literally like today updated. Like a major update. Okay, here is the really boring part. So sorry. Goals and needs. So hey, yeah. Goals. Greg. Bridge. Done. And then key is 2 spiritual stones. Jan's Castle boss key is 2 spiritual stones. We need specifically stones, yeah. So we need, these are potentials, potential go modes. Or not go modes, but like unwalls, potential unwalls slash maybe go modes. No flex, stones. No flex, stones. They know better. Boomerang. We have Twin Rova's Soul, so Mirror Shield. Boomerang plus, here's what we'll do. We'll do Boomerang plus Berry. Boomerang plus Berry, comma, Mirror Shield plus Rova found. You know what? I probably don't need the stuff we have found just to clean this up a little bit. So Greg Bridge done. Don't worry about Bridge. Only thing we need here are goals and needs. So Janus Castle boss key, 2 spiritual stones remaining. Okay. Potential unwalls. Careful to set the Greg modifier on Hey Ya to none, just so it can't be randomized wildcard. Thank you. I appreciate that. That would have been a mess. We would have been hinting that with a quickness. Mirror Shield plus Rova, not necessary, so we'll just do Mirror Shield. We have hovers. And the means to beat Bongo, so Bongo, Soul. We have Long Shot. No Water Temple boss key, so it would be like Morph plus boss key. Fire Temple, we would just need Volve Soul now. And Goma, KD. Or Phantom Ganon. Okay. Those are all our things that we would need to move forwards here. We've got literally everything else. Unless I would need... I do need Nocturne for Bongo. Noct plus Bong Soul. Boomerang plus Baronade. Maybe Rudo's Letter. I'm going to put maybe Rudo's. Because I don't have any way of confirming. I do actually have a way of confirming. Let's use the thing. Utilities, inventory. I don't see bottle with Rudo's letter, but I could have missed it. There's a very real chance that I missed it. There's also the very real chance that it got random to completely open. So I may not need it. I think we do. We just mark it down there and keep it in parentheses just in case. We can always go check. So for hey yeah, I think that's probably it. We're really just looking for 2 spiritual stones here. If they're randomized to ends of dungeons, then really we would just need to go finish a couple dungeons. But we do not have any souls besides Twin Rova, and therefore cannot finish any dungeons. So I think that is good for note taken for now. Let's get back to doing some checky checks. Looks like a lot of these are going to be... Oops, I should have checked the Deku Scrub Grotto while I was here. We're going to do that really quick. I probably could have switched to a kid, changed, and planted the bean really quick and then done this, but it is what it is. Shops are 1 item random, exactly 965 rupees. That is, I totally forgot. Well, I guess those weren't random. GS Bean Patch and Freestanding Piece of Heart. Only things left. Okay. Is 70 the lowest we have seen from Scrubs a slot? I think so. I think their bottom is their bottom end is 70 rupees. We'll mark it as 22 things, and they're all store stuff that we don't care about. Except for 1 progressive AP item, 965 in Bazaar. So, GV has the cow that I neglected to play a song for. Cac has 30 skulls, Impa's house cow, bunch of items we don't need, 2 progressive items that we can't get because they're way too expensive. Let me go check Cac. Let's go do a horse race and get some cows and stuff. We'll hit the graveyard and the gold skulls as well while we're out. Interesting. I wonder why they changed it. I wonder what would have prompted them to change it. Are the prices all the same at the very least? Did my prices stay managed with the update? You seem pretty similar. But you can't, like... You can't change the sorting at all. That's kind of whack, man. Used to be another button in the top right to sort. Wow. How whack. Cow. Ace of Spades. I hope that was helpful. No. Shut up. I had to pull my hammer out to threaten that man. That person. Wallmaster. I got... bombs or something? Is it gonna spawn out here? I'll refund that one. I was really trying to beat it out the door. Jabu map, okay. Glad we got that. I needed that really bad. Go mode, go mode. Okay. Song from Royal Family's Tomb and the Royal Family's Tomb chest. I literally can't use my Ocarina because of pacifist mode. I fudged up my buttons. I need to go let Romeo know he needs to get off game and ready for bed. 1 second. Excuse me. Weehaw. Why do I have these on my Wii?
You just got coconut mold.
Oh, excuse me. My boots. Wait. No. Whew. Safe. Ice trap. Fantastic. Moo. Lon Lon. Death Mountain Trail has Cow Grotto Cow and Great Fairy Reward. Goron City has a couple of things. Now we're basically just doing kind of some cleanup here. We'll probably move over to some other slots, even if they can't do anything, just to pop by and check what we need to get moving in each of them. Thank you for the redeem on the stretch break power. I did just get up, but I will be getting back up momentarily. No! I didn't have enough carrots for that anyways. Damn it! Hell yeah. Incredible work. Uh-oh, I fucked up. 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 Oh, photo finish. Yes, I said thank you for the stretch break redeem. I got up just a second ago to go let Romeo know he needed to get ready for bed. And here in just a second, I'm going to get back up again to go put him to bed. So I'm going to compound both of those things into one stretch break. Thank you, Power. Cows. I almost forgot. What? The first ones didn't make any noise. What the heck was that? Ice trap. speak of the guy. I'll play the song for these two couple cows back here, and then I'll go get him in the bed. Hey, do you have water, buddy? Do you have water? Yeah. Ice trap. The biggest quiver, but not the infinite quiver. Is infinite bigger than big? I think so. Okay. He just got his little water, started heading towards his room. I will be right back. I was thinking of posting a second series of the game I like in the game recommendations channel, but I think I'll wait on that one. Huh. Interesting. Saving the suspense for later, I see. I'm excited for when that one drops. The old Bubsy games like running really fast on super slippery ice. I can't wait. I can't wait. Rusty Lake is by far my favorite series though, so I had to post that one. Alright, so here's the deal. If we're going to start doing bi-weekly syncs on Saturdays for whoever would like to join, the other Saturdays, we can do a spooky Saturday every once in a while. We'll have a spooky Saturday every once in a while, but I think the other Saturdays are for game recommendations now, huh? Like non-AP stuff, just to chill. I mean, we could do whatever the fuck we want, obviously, but like I'm thinking maybe that's the thing we do with our Saturdays that I was looking for, right? And then some spooky game Saturdays too. Throw in some stuff. So let's say this Saturday I dive into some Bubsy. Next Saturday we hit a little sync, and with whatever remaining time that I have, I play some Rusty Lake. And then I start working my way through the other redeems. I mean, the other recommendations in the cord. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It only makes sense, right? That's what it's there for. I have to agree. Actually, if you guys don't mind, for just 1 minute, actually 3 minutes, I'd like to be right back. If that's okay. I sat down and then I realized I had something that I'd like to go do. You know what it is. I will put on words though, so you guys have something to keep yourselves company, and I will probably be helping you out with the words, even though I'm not very good at it. I swear, dude, I get so stuck in words because I think of a funny thing and then I can't stop thinking of the funny thing. I shoot myself in the foot with words so hard because I'm like, peanuts, and then I can't figure out what the word is actually supposed to be because I keep seeing peanuts. It's awful. Okay. Give me just 1 second. I will be so back. Real quick. Pardon. I'm back. Well done, fellas. Well done. Go with the big titanium. Insane. Insanium, if you will. Pardon me, heavens. Shiver me timbers. Ooh, minutia is fantastic. What a good word. What about... imitate... No. Dude, somebody already got taint. Damn it, Sir Bob. You took my word. Taint. What about like mutt? Level completed. Excuse me. Well done. You want to keep it rolling? Up to you guys. We're on level 7 now. Feel like this is about as far as we make it usually. All right, let's do it. One last round. We'll get back into OOTS. Unless we kill it. One of the letters is fake. Okay. Nice condor. Everybody's taking all the good words already. Indoor didn't get taken. Sir Bob, you can only do I is fake. Okay. Sir Bob, you can only do the one per lock. So that little bar under the letters. If you get a word, you can't do another word until it unlocks. Rind? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go, Prindle. Sorry I stole it. Wait, I's fake. God damn it. He's always said that. Yikes. I always do this with these fake letters, dude. What about rind, though? Not rind, no. Just kidding. What about... Mike, the eye is fake. What up, Mike? How you doing, bud? This eye is fucking me up. Crude. Yes. Indeed. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I can't... Oh, thank god. The cordon, bro. Prindle with the cordon. The cordon bleu. The cordon bleu. I'm not sure what a cordon is, to be honest with you. I just know of the bleh variety. We did it. We did the fake letter level. What say you, gents? Do we keep going? I think so. I think so. Let's go. Yeah. What the hell is this? I have no... Ride it to the moon, baby. Pepto, Bidmol. What about this? Is that real? I don't think that's real. I think potentially the B is the fake letter. Yeah. Opponent. Sir Bob got the opponent. Fake B indeed. Poop. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Wow. Peon's a good word. What about did we get neon? I don't think so. Is there a thing? Okay. No. Nope. Wait, nope was one of the words. Hell yeah. Fantastic. Noon. Oh yeah, dude, these 4-letter words, get out of my face. There's still one more 4-letter word with an E. P-E... Pent? Yeah. And then P-O-E... No, P-O... Pinto? That's good. Is that not in there? What the hell? Oh, Pinto's an I, isn't it? I was like, that is definitely a bean, bro. What are they talking about? What was that? I wonder what that last little 4-letter there was between poop and poet. Ooh, one of the letters is fake and there's only fucking 6 letters. This is crazy. Debit, nice. Q fake. Okay. Q fake. Everybody ignore the Q. Clean her up, boys. Last one's a T word, I think. Yeah? And it's... Yeah, there we go. Perfect! Let's go, fellas! I've never seen a perfect in this stream, I don't think. Alright. Alright, we're gonna keep this moving. This is the stream now. Fake letter and the hidden letter. Uh-oh. I've never seen this before. Oh boy. Oh, I wasn't clicked into my thing. Oh, nice. Cocktail, bro. That's crazy. What a fucking move, brother. I typed clot. And that didn't go. Oh, there's no 4 letters. I just realized they're all 5s. Holy moly. Wowzers. Okay. Yeah, cocktail to see your letters. Perfect. Nice. Good job on the snipies art. Lactic. Very good. Jesus Christ. I mean... Dude, cacti's a good one. Clack. Good. No. Click. Okay. I like where this is going. Click, clack, click, clock. I mean, what's in between click and clock? The hell is that? It's a CLI word. Click. Oh. No, 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 no. I'm sorry, I'm useless on those ones. GG's, everybody. GG's. Level 16's crazy. That is a new record for us, I believe. Well done, lads. Well done. That was a good one to go out on, I think. Bunch of 5 letters. A hidden, a bonus. Stream record, indeed. Very good. One day, the world record. We have a horse now. More specifically, a house horse. So let's go visit the house horse. Today is a good day to die. That is, yeah. Here I lay, words in my chest. House cow, house cow, house cow. I mean horse. House horse, house horse, house horse. Not that. Stop making me press buttons. Don't do that. What the heck? Whoops. Whoops. Alert. Hi, sweet baby. What do you think the lowest possible time... What is the... I wonder what the lowest time a human has ever gotten in the race for the house cow. There's no way you cut off more than a couple seconds, right? 180 checks, and I feel like with the way it looks, a bunch of them are in the shops. I think Bedge is calling my name. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for being here, brother. I appreciate you. I hope you sleep super well. And he's adding a game to the AP on the way to Dreamland. What's it going to be, Mr. Prindle? The call is yours. Exclamation mark James in the chat. Not even kidding. Whatever the hell Power wants. Wowzers. Wowzers. What a top guy, man. For the people. I knew it. We knew what it would be. Exclamation mark James in the chat. Rune Factory 4 special coming right up. We're putting that at 2x. It is on its way. That's crazy. It's almost like 1 out of every 2 random buttons removes the map. Fantastic. Let me take a quick peek at the check tracker. See what it's got to say. We've got the sun in Lake Hylia. I'm not going to go do all that. Hyrule Market is 22, so that's what Gerudo Valley has. The cow. Desert Colossus still has the freestanding piece of heart and GS bean patch, so I can do that when I become kid. CAC has a bunch of store stuff, so that's like 38 out of 180. DMT has 2 things that I can get. Goron City has 1, 2, 3 things. And then technically a 4th. That puts us at like 41... no, wait. No, opposite. 39. I was adding to the wrong number in my head. Death Mountain Crater still has the Deku Scrub Grotto 3. GS Crate, Upper Grotto Fish. Okay, we can do those. We have 3 songs to play, 4 songs to play for the frogs once we turn into a children. Zora thawed we can do with blue fire. Let's go do that. Let's go run up to Thaw King Zora and then head out behind him and go check the pots and stuff over there behind the Fairy Grotto. I don't think we have a ton of stuff to do, but inevitably if I leave a couple of things lying around, they're going to be super important, so probably pretty solid to just get as close to checking out as we can. I don't often drink things that have the jelly boba in them. I would prefer to drink like milk tea with tapioca pearls. The like weird jelly skin outside the boba is fine until you hit that one weird piece that like grabs a hold of your teeth funky. And then all of the rest of them are like, they feel like a risk, you know? I'm like, I don't know about this. I think I'm just gonna swallow this one whole, I think, actually. But I do like me some tapioca pearls, I'll tell you that. They don't have that weird skin on them. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. But to each their own, you know. People like it. Like a candy. Get it. Meow. Well, the timer's already up there. I don't know why I'm wasting my time doing all this. We're like a minute 30 down here. That's kind of crazy. Gold skull token. Ice trap. Gold Skulltula token. Link, why do you have such a slow turn? A nice trap. A nice trap. Gold Skulltula token. Yeah. Forest Temple small key. This was a bunch of garbage. There was nothing good down here. A bunch of poopies.
The heck was this? Indeed.
New tech, new tech? I didn't have to pull a bomb out? Crazy? What the heck? That wall was absolutely paper thin. Cool. Goron tunic for Ouch Poppy. Did we not already have that? We might have already had that. It's not nighttime. I don't have Sunsong. I wonder if dungeon rewards are random or if the seed is expecting you to do 2 child dungeons specifically. That would be very interesting. And we have yet to finish a boss because we only have the 1 soul for this slot right now, so we wouldn't be able to figure that out. But that will definitely be going in the notes once we do figure it out. Unless, of course, when we figure it out, we are basically in go mode, in which case I will not be writing anything down. I will just be going. Only thing left here is stores. Let me... Okay, where did that just go? I suppose double-clicking it closes it. A manor. Where has it gone? Oh. No, it hasn't gone. It just turned into a small black bar. Fair enough, dude. That was a close replication, but not quite exact. Pretty close. That one was bad. I didn't open my lip enough on the... There we go. That one was pretty good. I didn't get the exclamation mark fart set up. Good jam sesh. Dude, fantastic. See you again next week. Same place. My place this time, maybe. Same time, same place. Sounds good. Sounds good. Hey, yo! Literally the entirety of Forest Temple besides Phantom Ganon is in. Water Temple has 10. Spirit Temple still has 10 as a child.
Ice Cavern has 20 checks. I didn't even think about that. We are literally right next to it. What am I doing? Let's go. Yeah. I don't know if I'm replicating that one. I mean, who's got reverb? Anyone got reverb for your boy real quick? Too fast.
Hold on, give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up. Let me up. Yep, yep.
Jesus, Blake, grab the ledge. These chickens had absolutely no idea who they were messing with. Yeah. See you later, idiot. Oh, God. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, uh-oh. Now I'm regular speed.
Ow. Have at thee. And you. We're gonna do this. Yup. I just realized I kept the hover boots on that entire time, which is kind of goofball. Ouch.
Where is our son? There he is. Come on, buddy. Hey, can you get this pot for me? No, you gotta hit it. Oh, okay. He tried. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Who's my special little guy? I asked because if dungeon rewards happen to not be random, we can know some semi-go mode items. Yeah, that would be really nice. It would basically just be Barry and KD, or, probably Goma and KD would be...
Easiest, actually. But either or. Use you. Hey, give me a sec. Well, I didn't mean to use an ice arrow, but... No, you weren't supposed to go this way, dude. I needed you to make some distance so I could grab this really quick. Okay, there we go. You're good, you're good. Carry on.
Weehaw. Alright, buddy. It was nice knowing you. Wait a minute. Wait just a damn second. Oh, I should not have jumped down here to do this. I should have stayed up there. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and bottle some anyways, just in case I happen to run out of magic. Wait, do I have infinite magic? I sure do. Boy, oh boy. Joyous day. Ice trap. Middle. Straight up the middle this time. Yeah. Not so bad. What are you gonna do about it, Buster? I'm too fast for you. Yeah. Ouch. I was trying to mash out of it after I had already been out of it. Boy, oh boy. Going KD would be easiest, but Baronade is also doable with the right option. Yeah, so essentially we're just looking for Goma and KD, but if we find Baronade, Boomerang, and one or the other of Goma or KD, we can do that. Aha. You're a bastard. Woo! Oh my god, the nefarious speed on this bridge right now. Oh! No, in the wind! It fucking windy! It fucking windy! Let me up! Whoa! Are we no ledge grabbing right now? What is this? Let me up. Yep. Oh god. I'm too fast for my own shoes. Up. Uppies. Ouch. How did I not get frozen from that? Uppies, Link. Come on. Quickly, before they start up with... Oh my god. Quickly. Go. That missed. What do you think about that? I don't think he cared. How am I not getting froze-did right now? Oh my god. Stop. No, Linkus. Why would you run that direction, Linkus? Okay. And then another junk item. Alright. We're good. Whoopsie. Oh, it time. It add time. Oh, thank you, Power. Thank you, thank you. Let's take a drink break, everybody. Oh, my leggies. Oh. Or should break you out of your luck, so you do something exciting in ads. Yeah. Not that the ice cavern is too terribly exciting, you know. But certainly. I appreciate it. Ugh. I needed to stand up and stretch a little bit anyways. I thought that doing squats until I literally couldn't stand up was going to be, you know, my thighs were going to be super sore, my little hammies. My quads. My glutes. But I also did calf raises on the bottom of my stairs. And as it turns out, that shit hurts day 1 of recovery and not day 2, apparently. Or my calves were particularly in need of a workout. Just wait till tomorrow. Yeah. I shouldn't have said nothing, huh? We do have Song of Time. Very good. I don't have a shield. Sure as you get used to it, it will hurt. Oh yeah, absolutely. It'll still be sore though. The idea is for it to be sore, not to hurt. And when I say it hurts after a workout, I'm probably just referring to soreness and being a little baby about it, you know. I do like the feeling of soreness, like in my chest. I know that sounds weird, but like that doesn't feel too bad to me. It feels nice. Tricep soreness feels a little whack when you're like, when it's really, really heavy. And it's like day 2. No link. Oh my god. Nice. We passed 50%! Yo, what up, Ace? How's it going, dude? Oh, no thank you. I didn't even notice. A momentous occasion. Gotta do stuff like squats, to be fair. I'm around 300 pounds. Yeah, I can understand with the things that you've had to go through how squats might be a little bit concerning, right? Oopsies, oopsies, oopsies. wonder if there's any alternatives that would work for you that wouldn't maybe be so whiskey. Not you specifically, you know what I mean. People with that issue. You know what I was trying to say. Yeah, slot gold, and we got our 10th slot. This is crazy. This is really crazy. Why is this out of its pot already? Did I hit it while it was in the ice somehow? How's the lines going, Jim Jams? Anything good? Taking a little brain break. Ice Trap. Prescription for Sane Poppy. Is that everything? Is that it? I know what you're trying to say, girl. You're trying to say, oh yeah, that's it. We can actually just teleport to Minuet location. So let's do that. Right now I'm working on coding the whole script. I go through and take the first letter of every word in my line and write it down like some crazy code. Oh, I see, I see. Do exercise in a pool reduces the load on the body. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Interesting. No. Losing clothes size and gaining weight is a good thing. That's a good thing for sure. Muscle is heavier than fat is. So that makes sense to me. That means you're very strong man power. As powerful as the legends say, perhaps. You know what? I was gonna be upset that I used the light arrow on that guy. But I really don't need to be concerned about it. Because... why is this fence just a little too tall? Because I have infinite magic. Jim Jams, I don't know how you do that stuff. That's... I've just rethought about it. I think right when I read that, I kind of like... it helps me memorize faster. It makes me have to intake less information I can look at. RT Busser. See, I can understand that. That makes sense to me. Interesting. My problem, I think, would be... I've never done it, so I suppose I can't say for sure, but I feel like my problem at that point would be, like... I would just be remembering the letters, and I would be like, and what do those letters stand for again? As opposed to remembering the context of the lines, which is where I think my brain would thrive. But that's probably wrong. Because I've never done it. And you'll kind of deflicking master this stuff or something, so who am I to say what would work for me? Oh my god, what is wrong with me right now? My dude. I have a quarter of a heart. Wait a minute. Well, that didn't work. What about when he's vulnerable? I let him hit me because I was Z-targeting. Very funny. Yeah. Hey, I rolled really high on ice traps. It's kind of funny. Speeds up the process quite a bit. I imagine. Can't say I've come across that issue before. Sometimes I can't remember the exact word for the letter, but I'm able to deduce it from the other letter. That makes sense. It's like association at that point, right? A little less about remembering what the letter means and just associating like quick hand. That makes sense. That makes sense. This Forest Temple music is not fantastic like it was last time. My god. Woo! Calm down there, fellers. Calm down. Come on, Bubba. This one. Can I just smash through a shield? No. Whoops. Iron boots. That's water temple access. Let's go outside first before we go into Big Blue Room. Huh? Is that the key ring? Dude, this seed was kind of schizo with the keys, huh? This means the only step in this is only a step in the memorization process. I have to go through the movements and repetition for it to actually stick. I see. That makes sense. Dedication. Drive. What did The Rock say in his song? I'm pretty sure those are the first two words, right? It's about drive, it's about power, it's about dedication. Sorry. We stay hungry, we devour. Incredible. But also, it's about dedication, like I was saying a second ago. That was definitely part of the song at some point. I'm pretty sure. There's no way I could possibly have been wrong. And I'm sticking to that. Well, according to The Rock, it is. So, you and whoever that guy Drive is. Put in the work. Put it, dude. I'm so sorry, but put in the hours and take what's ours was the fucking worst. It was the worst. No. I do not agree with that in the least. Guy was pissing me off. I did that for the love of the game. Weehaw! I could have killed myself. What the hell was I thinking? Oh. Oh, woo! He's got two wolves inside of them. One's named Dwayne and one's named Dewalk. Dwayne and Dewalk, exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Two brothers. It's just called Two Brothers on an adventure. Think what the hell was that? Oh, yep. Why do I always get bouncy legs so bad? It's like nervous energy, but like... Wait, we learned our lesson here. I'm supposed to flip it first. It just makes things easier. I'm like, oh, see, I just started doing it again. Start talking or thinking for like 2 seconds. My leg just starts going crazy. And it's like, they, you know, say it's a nervous energy or whatever. But like, I'm not nervous. I think I'm just got the jitters, you know, like I got too much energy. And it all exits through the leg. You're a bastard for that and you know it. Faked you out, idiot. These are both fake. Calling it. Up to a 4XL in shirts, but now I'm a 3XL currently wearing. Feels mighty loose. Fantastic, dude. That's awesome. Well done. Time for you to upgrade the wardrobe, huh? I'm just saying that because I just upgraded my wardrobe. And it felt very nice to get a couple of pieces of clothing. Just a couple. Nothing crazy. I'd rather lose anyway. You know, it's funny that you say that. I know I just mentioned this, and you've probably heard me say it 3 times now. But I bought a whole bunch of really, really loose shirts this time. Instead of buying a large or a medium. What would normally happen is if it's like a long medium, it would fit me really nice, but it would kind of be just a little short, right? And if it's a large, it's probably long enough, but just a little bit baggy. And some of my larges weren't even long enough. They were just sort of like wide and not long enough. And so I skipped right over the XL mark and went to 2X, and I kind of love it. It just like, I don't know if it's just because I'm tall or what, but it feels like I'm wearing a big old blankie. I don't feel constricted. And I feel like it looks better somehow. I don't know quite how to put my finger on why I think that, but I think it looks good. So I can understand if you prefer the baggy. Oh my god. No, she touched the wall. How about the... Whoop. You're a butthead for that. shorts. The fact that I was up to a 4XL was bad. I was worried because the website usually... Stop stocking 4XL. Oh no. Uh-oh. Why would they do that? Bomb shoe bag. I tried really quick. Yikes. I have never seen that. Oops, well, I'll see you later, Stinky. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Kill him. Do it. Sir! Sir! Yes, sir, Sergeant! Yes, sir, Sergeant! I love you. Alright, one sec. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Kill him. Do it. 15 push-ups completed. Sorry, yes, sir. Yes, sir, Sergeant. Affirmative. Pump for proof. I did chest. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on, let me move my... No, you can't see it. I have a titty. That is my titty. I hope you enjoy it. And then... There you go. There you go. Pushing so hard, my arms are shaking. I was trying to... What do you want me to take my shirt off and sit here and fucking... and squeeze my titties? I can't do that. That's against TOS. You can't see my titties under my shirt. Can you see them? I don't think so. I'm doing chest push-ups. I'm not doing all push-ups. I never do push-ups the right way, to be fair. The right way is literally physically impossible. Yeah. Do you, have you ever tried, like, the... Excuse me, I booked. The knee push-ups, perhaps. We're, like, against a wall. I don't think there is a right way. I think there's the way that people do it when they know what they're doing and have been doing push-ups for a bit, right? And then there's other ways to do it when you're a little more new to push-ups, or perhaps need to work your way back up to what is considered a standard push-up. Do it off my knees. Good. That's good. That's the way to do it, man. There's nothing wrong with doing some wall push-ups, too, if your Achilles heels can handle that. In fact, if you angle your body the correct way, wall push-ups are really good for your upper chest, too. Do it off your toes? So, like, you just mean have your toes pointed straight, like legs straight back, kind of like standing straight up. If I stood straight up and then planked like this, and my toes were holding me on the foot end, and then my hands were holding me on the front end, that is like what is considered like a standard push-up, right? But like, that doesn't mean that that is the only push-up. There are plenty of people who can't do that push-ups for lots and lots of reasons. Wall push-ups and knee push-ups are still push-ups. And anyone who says different is a liar! Dude, what are you doing, homie? Get out of the damn corner. Can you... Did I just iframe backflip that guy? You messed with the wrong guy today, Bubba. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen because this asshole was just sitting in the corner this whole time. My brother in Christ. I'm killing this guy first. What is going on with you? What is wrong with you? Dude, do something. My God. Golly. See, this guy immediately got to swinging. Your brother's a pansy, dog. No, not you too. Alright, alright. Thank God. Probably shouldn't do it off the knees the way because my knees are going bad tonight. Our knees get out earlier in the show. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's the door I came in. I have grown accustomed to checking the math nowadays. Chili, what the hell are you doing, bro? What was that? You're like fucking off the top ropes of the cat tree. Progressive magic meter for let me out. Oh. Shadow Temple small key. Oh, that was the wrong place to be. Okie dokie. Huh? Damn it. Bruh. What are you doing, bro? No! I've missed again. Terrible at this game. Terrible sandwich, by the way. Dude, why do they wiggle like that? Boy, that guy's really good at dodging. Girl, I think they're sisters. I think I've misgendered that ghost just now. Ah, yikes. And I understand their concern with that too, right? Is like... But I also understand your mom's angle, which is like... That shit probably hurts. Forgive my French, but like... I'm sure that is not the most comfortable thing to have to deal with. But 30 to 35 is wild. Ice twat. I don't like that it makes me climb up this direction. Bless you, Link. Oh god. Whoops, okay. This might be everything that we have for Forest Temple. After we get the chest in the basement. Show me Goma's soul. I almost have 50 gold skulls. So excited to get to perform this Othello rap. Holy moly, please tell me somebody will be recording this. I need this. Bro, if I'm not down there, I have to see a recording of this. If I'm not down there for high school. Wait a minute, is it in a high school or is it just with the high schoolers? That's kind of a big difference. All right, I think we're done in Forest Temple, I believe. One thing. It'll be in the park, actually. Ah, perchance, mayhaps. Yeah. Floor master chest. The one thing that I forgot to do. I jumped off of the thing right after I killed the big man. So I suppose we should go grab that. Probably easiest just to do this. We will sprint into the room to the left, reflip the flippy room, and exit through the wall master side. Just working with us. Okay, cool. See, it would have been weird, I think, right? If I just showed up to like a high school, perhaps? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it wouldn't be weird. I'm just there to support my friend. That would be really funny though if I just showed up to some random high school. A weird vibe. I haven't even been to my high school since I left. We had our 10-year anniversary or whatever you want to call it, and I did not go. Not trying to be around all those people. Snop is a good job, mate. Lens of truth. Why would that be the case? Years during lockdown time, so I didn't think a reunion was even planned. Yeah. You know what? Mine might have also been kind of close to a lockdown too, now that I'm thinking about it. It may have just been barely going out, but yeah, I wouldn't have gone either. Here's a story about a brother named Othello. He liked white women and he liked limoncello. And a punk named Iago, who made himself Ilago, my dumbass, who made himself a menace because he didn't like Othello, the Moor of Venice. Hell yeah, dude. Bars? Bars? At first I was like kind of rapping that to Prince of Bel-Air a little bit, just because of the way that first part was worded. What is it, Chili? I think there's another bug on the ceiling. Let me help my daughter. 1 second. She's doing the thing. Chili. What is it? You see the bug? Eat him. Eat that bug. Eat that guy. Oh, where'd you go? Eat him. I don't know. I didn't. You were the one who dropped him. I didn't do it. What do you want from me? Where'd he go? I don't know, dude. Hey, my bad. You dropped him. I'm not my day to catch the bugs. It was your day to catch the bugs. Just let me know if you see him again and we'll do the thing, you know? Get the nervous around high schools that aren't yours. If you find yourself in Texas, hell yeah, dude. There's not a ton in East Texas, but it's honest work. Fantastic. I have family right around East Texas. Not exactly East Texas, but very close. Hey, how's it going, Crazy? Good to see you, good to see you. How you doing tonight? Or today. I'm really bad about that. How are you doing? This is fantastic. The Ganon's Bridge has been built music. Let's go see what's going on in here. The tracker seems to think that I can't get into the fairies for some reason, which is very funny because I'm pretty sure I can just kind of walk in there. Oh, it's not in logic because I don't have Lens of Truth. I see. Ice trap. Ice trap. Ice trap. Time for some Netflix and chill, it says. You don't gotta tell me twice. All of you. Attention. A $435 $5 bill. Dude, all of you guys have actual doo-doo ass in your pockets. What is happening? Wait a minute. I have to do fucking trials in this save. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm doing good, doing good. 20 rupees. Has to be the cheapest one we found. I didn't even notice that he was a 20 rupee. They all had butts. Their items were terrible. Man, this thing's driving me fucking crazy. It's this way, right? Nope. That was not correct. Wait, is it possible now that I've messed up the first block, or do I just have to leave? I think I just have to leave. Ugh. Not this beautiful ass music, though. There's a ROM hack for one of the rooms is this room. One of the rooms is this room, but there's extra fences and a shorter timer. Yikes! That is fucking awful. That is ice arrows. That is still ice arrows. We did it. What is this? What is that? Where that goes? Watched a longtime friend play it on stream, and they said never again. There's, dude. Is like the whole ROM hack that shiesty, or? Oh god, well there that went. You know what? That was probably not the real golden scale, right? Okay. Jesus Christ. No shot boomerang reaches that, right? Oh, I don't have boomerang. Well, guess that's staying down there. What the hell is this? Oh. Nope. Song of Time, question mark? Oh, the platforms are already there. It's just Lens of Truth, huh? Yeah, probably. Nice. All right, buddy. I don't have gold gaunts. I do not need to be in here right now. Can't even get the last silver rupee. Stopping my script coding for the night. My eyes are starting to cross. Good work. Good work. You've done it. Take yourself a little eye break. You deserve it. What about this, though? Nope. Thought I'd try. Okay. What? No Linkus. No Linkus. There we go. I guess I didn't need to do that. Alright. Only one we cannot do is the rest of the Fire Temple one until we get Gold Gaunts and the Light Temple one. This is going to be a pain in the ass, I think, but it's possible. Let's do it like this. 2 at once. Okay, just the one. Haha. Nice. 25 pages written down, 40 to go. Holy moly, Jim Jams. That's crazy, dude. You got this. I fully believe in you. If you need a study buddy, I got you. I don't know how I can help, but I'll do it. But I'll do it. And I'll be good at it. Oh my god. Put that fucking thing down. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Oh! Sorry, I shouldn't have yelled. I believe you're meant to use the wind there, huh? What this do's? Oh. Very good. I lied. Yeah, dude, yeah, there's a reason I said it. If you need something, let me know. No, he doesn't reach that. Wink has little baby arms. What the heck? This is the perfect opportunity to do something really funny, but I think instead I'm gonna do this. You know what? That's pretty funny. You think the bomb chew can get onto that pillar right there at this angle? I don't think so. I think if I wanted to do that, I'd have to point like here, I think, right? Oh, it was climbing the pillar! Yo, if it had a little bit longer of fuse on it, it 100% would have climbed sideways up that pillar and hit him. No, 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 no! Hell yeah. Alright. Well, that is it. Oh, it fucking windy. Let's just go wherever the wind takes us, shall we? At least I get to say my favorite line. Speak the speech trippingly on the tongue. Hell yeah. Speak the speech trippingly on the tongue. Quiet night for CC, yeah. The gentle wind blows. I'm gonna make you run lines with me. I will do it. You gotta tell me how to say it though. You got to give me like I'll watch for reference and then I'll be ready, you know. I started that video you sent last night and then promptly fell asleep. Look how productive you can be when you're not being coconut mauled every 3 minutes. Yeah, absolutely. It's not because it put me to sleep. Let's be so for real. I was like just out like a light. But I also tossed and turned really hard last night for some reason. I couldn't put my finger on why. Oh, excuse me. It's already kind of getting late. But we are making some pretty steady progress. We took it down from 200 something to 106. In the time that we've been on this slot tonight. We have a couple of things left in Goron City. Darunia's Joy. Yeah, let's go go play a quick tune for Mr. Darunia, our brother in Goron. I think you'll enjoy the opening scene. It's very sound heavy. I did get through that part. It was very, very cool. And I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I had a moment where I was like, is this sound recorded? Because everything was so like, I mean, like a metronome. It was crazy. Yeah, dude, I could tell. But the fact that I, as a person who am very, very, very keen on production, music, things like that, like I listen to it in a weird way. I listen to stuff in weird ways. You made me dump out my blue fire, and I couldn't pick it back up. How dare you? The fact that made me be like, was this audio like a recorded audio or not? Because, like, the phone slamming and the fucking type... Dude, it was crazy. It was wild. I drilled them on that opening scene. I could tell. It was a masterpiece. So fucking cool. Ooh, little... we got an ad coming up, too. Let's do the pocket polls during the ad, I think. Unless somebody, okay, if there's somebody out there right now who is about to get added and does not have ad block and would like to see what cards I pull in my pocket packs today, please do give me a shout. If not, we'll just do that during ads so nobody misses anything crazy in Legend of Zelda. We are going to cack, and then no. Let's do it this way. Easier peasier this way. The thing I'm most proud of in my entire directing portfolio. I can see why. It's fantastic. I'm not, listen, please don't take this the wrong way, but I was never a purveyor of fine arts such as theater, okay? But I can respect it and appreciate it for what it is. I can tell. I am a music person and a noise guy, you know, I like me some noises every once in a while. And you were right, that intro was very cool. What am I shouting? Who's shouting? Do you want to see my pocket pulls? You can, yeah. Okay, hold on. Ad starting soon. Turn on your ad blockers. Quickly, turn on your ad blockers. I'm gonna do this. Pull out your pockets, people. Alright, we are in our ads. We did not get anything from Lil Mister over here, so let's go ahead and rip a pack, shall we? Pull out your pockets, people. How you doing tonight, Kupo Meg? Good to see ya. Do we switch it up? I've been pulling Pulsing Aura this whole time. Power pulling that flame patch really makes me want a gold flame patch. God damn it. Oh, you're not in ads? Okay, fantastic. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. I heard I was emptying my pockets. No, you don't need to be emptying your pockets. I'm emptying my pockets. On pocket. Look at how cute. Please focus What are you... Mwah! What do you think about that? Eh. Oh, is it because my brightness is so far down? Jesus Christ. Why is it like that? Lord have mercy. What a cute baby. Alright, Swadloon. A Gligar. Zorua. Carkol. And a Beware. The Flame Patch Crown card is in Mega Rising. Oh, you were so right for that. That's where the Mega Blaziken came from, isn't it? Very funny. So, I've opened one Pulsagara. We're gonna move over to the Mega. Is it specifically... Is it specifically the Blaziken one, or do all three of them have the gold thingy thing? Flame Patch. I just wanted the little badges. Hell yeah. Fear it may be sleeping time for me soon. I get basically no sleep at all last night. Cannot have a repeat if I hope to be any sort of a normal person tomorrow. Dude, I hope you sleep so well tonight. I hope you sleep so much better than you slept last night and you wake up feeling incredibly refreshed. Thanks for stopping by, Jim Jams. Have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Alright. Sorry, it took me literally forever to get this pulled up. We have a C-Dot, a Cutie Patootie, Pyroar, Rookidee, oh, a Flying Dino. Look at this little guy. Look at that little guy. Wow, that's a really cool card. What the heck? Kind of like Yoshi's Story vibes down there. I don't know what kind of vibes I'm getting from that. I can't quite put my finger on it. Quite pretty. Quite pretty. Wild Spin. This attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. During your next turn, this Pokemon's Wild Spin does 20 plus damage to each of your opponent's... Holy moly. Does that stack? No, it can't. So it's just 20 to everyone and then 40 to everyone every turn after that. That's crazy. What a card. It does suck that he's a fossil guy. Fossils are kind of butts to put into your deck. But he's not an EX. And he's not a Mega. So no extra points for losing that boy after he just goes flopping around on their team like that. Let me grab my points and we will hit another quick little pack. And then I think it's stopping time for Zelda tonight for me. I think I'm going to play just a little bit of Refunked maybe. And then I'll probably end up going to bed. Oh, oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie, poopsie. Try and hit a couple of little speed runs. One more turn. All right, all right. You guys can't afford Prime either, and I sign up for Prime when they offer me free trials of that too. Oh, dude, that's so smart. Holy shit, that's so smart. If you get them, you got to get your get back by signing up the once and then canceling, and then they're always gonna send you emails that are like, please come back. Oh, we love you so much. Here, look how cool it is to have a week of... doesn't it feel neato to have a week of Prime? Take that shit. Give me my Prime trial. Yeah. Alright. Mega Blaziken once more. Here's the gold flame patch. I can feel it. It's in here. Yep, that's the one. Yeah. A mill tank. I thought she was flying. This is one of the cutest cows to have ever cowed. No one can tell me any different. Are you joking me? Incredible work. Semi-Seer, we got a new card. Actually, a lot of these are probably going to be new now that I'm thinking about it. Dusclops, Pidgey, and Miss Magus. All 5 cards were new, because I did not pull very much Mega Blaziken. Really funnily, the only one that I did pull, big pull from this, was, besides that Archeops we just pulled, was 2 shinies and a Chandelure. Everything else is all basic. So I don't think I ripped very much of this set at all. Didn't I get the gold shiny Blaziken? Did that come out in the set after Mega Rising was out? So my parents were for years when they were still grandfathering, the oldest prime sharing, and they offered me a year for the price of a month as an introductory thing. So I just took it for the Christmas shopping, and I've been using these sub streamers once a month. Hell yeah, dude. Ripped a promo. It was a Sunny form, cast form. I don't care. He's a little goofy little guy. It looks exactly the same, except it has a thing. It has a little a little emblem on the side of the card. Very cool. Okay, one more turn, just a little bit. Just a little bit. We played Saria's song, we didn't get anything. So now we're gonna go tell that to Mr. Gorunia, if you will. Ocarina Memory Game is also available, so let's knock that out while we're standing here. Oh my god, Linkus. Oh my god, Linkus. Too fast. Did you see the Wonder Pick mission with a ton of Trico line themed accessories? No. I should do that, like all of it, immediately. Oh my god. I pressed the A button like a ding dong. Oh no. It immediately messed it up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, if I'm fast enough with it, then your buttons can't mess me up. Sick. Payable sandwich, by the way. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome, dude. I don't remember what my profile pick is, but I think it's... what's his name? Not Surge. No, I don't remember. He's a yellow-haired man. Nope. Wrong one. That'll make him want to go get a beer and ride a horse. We wanna make him party. Give me KD's soul. Goma's soul. Damn it. Volkner. I think that is the one. I almost said Falconer, but it is Volkner. Goron City has pot, freestanding piece of heart, and maze left chest available. And then after that, I think I'm going to get off. Because I'm rather tired still. Want to get a little bit of rest tonight. And then... Oh, where am I going? And then, tomorrow, I will have to start the stream just a bit late. For those of you guys who know, this is nothing new to you, but the third Thursday of every month I have to do server updates for my work. Which means I have to start server updates like an hour and a half before stream's supposed to start. And that's like an hour after I get home from work or so. Around then. So, not a whole lot of time to like do stuff and get stuff done and also eat and shower and do literally anything. So, I will be late tomorrow, as per the usual, on the third Thursday of every month. There is no really graceful way to put that into the stream schedule on Twitch, unfortunately. It's not every Thursday. Hey, yo, what up, Max? About to do another test game for my card game. Got to keep the streak, though. I like that. I like that. Respect, dude. How's the card game stuff going? Also, Isaac. Let's go, my boy. Fantastic. Exclamation mark James in the chat. Bam! Mr. Isaac now has 2 redeems on the wheel. We have Rune Factory 4 Special at 2, Binding of Isaac at 2, Repo at 6. No, stop doing that. Repo at 6. Placid Plastic Duck Simulator at 2, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga at 2, Don't Starve Together at 3, Lingo at 4, TCG Card Shop Sim at 10, Risk of Rain 2 at 8, and Subnautica at 8. Fantastic work. Thank you for the redeem, my dude. And shouts to Prindle for the redeem earlier as well. Loading up the wheel. And I am just ever so stuck in this 10-game AP. I can't even start Kingdom Hearts 2 yet. You know, with a tracker, I would probably be able to just play through Kingdom Hearts 2 randomized for my first playthrough. And with as long as it's taken me, maybe I should skip the full playthrough of KH2, although I would like for everybody who's unfamiliar with KH2 to get to see the game as it is, so maybe not. Maybe we actually play that game. Mm-hmm. Change my profile picture as I get them. I'm sure drive people nuts with it. Nah, dude, that's your profile pic. You're allowed to do whatever the hell you want with it. I don't get to say nothing. Why is it so quiet in Goron City? Only other things are the $965 progressive AP item. Crater has 6 things. It's Scrub Grotto, Left, Right, Center, Deku Scrub, GS Crate, Upper Crate, Great Fairy Reward. We can't get there as a kid super easy. But there's also a great fairy reward up top, so maybe we just go up Death Mountain Trail. And then try our luck getting down into the crater. If not, we'll just turn into an adult. We don't have Bolero on this slot. Hi, Chili. What are you doing? Oh my god, I was not paying attention where I was going. So sorry. I was looking down at my sweet little cat. Hi, honey. You come up here? Where you going? I almost did it again. Actually, right now it looks like your profile picture is Tyranitar. Hell yeah, looks like I changed it recently then. I obviously don't pay very much attention. One more turn enough telling you now since you said you wanted to go. Yeah. Let me finish this little shenanigan that I seem to have got myself into. I want to go check. Wait. Is cow? It was. Greg the Green Rupee for Skeleton Poppy. Okay. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing? Max requested a timer for all of these, and I totally fucking forgot. It was in its own thing under enhancements, timers, display gameplay timer. No. Oh. Oh my god, we've played this particular seed for 12 hours? How is that possible? Is that real? That's kind of crazy. So that slot doesn't need Greg, damn it. That's okay. Oops. Oh my god. I pressed the wrong button. Haha. Wonderful. What was it beeping at me for just there? Not a hidden grotto there. Oh, that was my timer. Hit in a minute. Minute 30. Whatever. Gerudo Fortress keyring for Saint Poppy. And a nice trap. Fantastic. I'll take 14 of them right now. Dude, I was hanging out in Prindle's stream the other day and I said it there, but I'm gonna say it again. I fucking bit my lip, like the inside of my lip while I was eating. While I was watching, I don't remember if he was playing Rocket League or not at the time. I don't know, it doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. He was playing something cool, probably. And I bit my lip, and it didn't bleed. But now I have this awful, terrible little lip lump inside of my lip where I bit it. And that is the... kill me. In the game, of course. That is the worst feeling. I hate having that little, weird little lippy piece in there. I can just feel it, you know? You must have Bolero if this is in logic. I don't. I have the Goron tunic, but I don't think songs can be ice. I think I knew it was a sun song there. So far, I don't know that I've ever seen a song that was ice. Songs are just modeled that way. Oh, I already did this. Oopsie. Haha. Really? I guess I didn't get the gold Skulltula in the crate, so let's go do that. Rip. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen a song that's Ice Trap. Every time I've seen a song, it's been a song, excuse me, that I can recall. Because I feel like I can rely on that, you know what I mean? Like, right there, I was like, yes, cool song. Maybe I'm wrong. Only thing left is the fish in the upper grotto. I didn't even think about that guy. It's a junk item. Oh, you know what? GS Bean Patch is available technically because I'm going down there. It is the Bean Patch isn't in logic, so it certainly does not expect me to be here as a kid right now. Oops! I pressed the right on the D-pad, not the right C button. Yeah, probably. Mm-hmm. Cool. It was a gold skull token. Not the running start. Triforce piece for Calm Poppy. Let's cap the night off by checking and seeing how many Triforce pieces Calm Poppy has to his name right now. We could be very close to a goal. Oops, wrong button. You think so? I don't think we had too many left. It wouldn't surprise me. It'd be pretty cool to end the night on a goal. Both of our Triforce pieces goaling first seems to be reasonable now that I'm thinking about it, considering the number of checks in this AP. Seven to go. I don't think we goal here. We're at 6. That means 5 to go. Let's see it. Let's see a full Triforce. That's 4 to go. That's a cool looking bomb chew bag. Whoa. 3 more Triforce pieces for Calm Poppy. I'm gonna write that down. Write that down. Write that down. Calm. 3 more. Did I say 3 or 2? Yeah, save for sure. I'm second guessing myself now. I'm writing 3, but now I'm second guessing whether or not it could have been 2. 3, okay. Right. Yeah, no, definitely not. There's no way. So, 3 more cheese. 3 more cheese to go. Perfect. Looking good. Let's stop by another slot really quick. We won't force calm. Unlike big, yeah, no kidding. Let's look at another slot really quick and just check our goal status on something like, on Big Poppy. No, Big Poppy's done. On Brave Poppy, for example. Let's see what he got. Yeah, he's gonna have to have a port chain. Okay. Got the fairy bow. A bomba bag. Strongman. Light arrows. Iron boots. Golden scale. Sunsaw. Silver gaunts. Alright. We have 5 Dungy rewards in our hand right now. Let's just really quickly peruse the Door of Time, or the Temple of Time altar, and remind ourselves. Actually, it might be in my notes. Brave. Goals, 5 dungarees and 5 more dungarees, Greg Bridge. So we still need Greg. Need Greg. I'm just gonna type Greg Bridge. And then it says 5 dungarees, but let's just go ahead and verify that it's dungeons and not dungeon rewards for the note so we can be clear. How was that? Was that somebody busted in my door? You know what? I have Monday off. So I might do a little early stream, or a long stream for Memorial Day as well. We'll see how that goes. I don't like the idea of doing like random daytime streams, because we have a lot of night owls who would be upset that they lost their streak or had to watch a VOD or something like that. You know what I mean? It just, that doesn't... I would like to be able to do that. 5 dungeons are conquered. Okay. Conquer 5 dung. And then let's check our tracker and see if I've done any of them. So we've got Bongo Bongo, Twin Rova, Morpha, Volve, Phantom Ganon, KD's open, Deku Tree's done, Jabu's done. So we've done 2 dungeons, conquer, whoops, 3 more dungeons, and then put in parentheses, KD available now, in stores near you. Brave needs a lot of playing its own slot then. Yeah, not too much more though. If we can get... Looks like we don't have to worry about souls. No, I'm more of using this. I have the other list that has the 5 on it, but I'm using this list as what I need, right? So I don't have hookshot, so I would need a hookshot here. So these are our potential unwalls. Maybe go modes would be hookshot / long shot, right? For water and or forest. Hookshot means forest. I'm gonna do that. Hookshot for forest. Hookshot 2 for water. We have hammer. We have fire tunic. What would be stopping us from beating Volve right now? Is that available? Is it just because I don't have... Huh. That's interesting. Okay, well that doesn't seem like it's in logic, even though I would think it is. Definitely a good thing that you were double checking goals. Yeah, 100%. I told myself I was going to be doing this now that we're further along. Because like early on, the goals mean something for slots that can get to it easier, or things like, you know, keeping tabs on Big Poppy or whatever. And knowing which ones can go. But now that we're starting to get to the point where each of them can potentially be in a goal, it's a lot more important for me to check this stuff and really lock that in. Imagine we continue to operate under 2 dungeons on Hey. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, cheers, Meg. So we've got hookshot for forest, hookshot 2 for water. I wonder if there's something that I don't know about dungeons, perhaps. It seems I've only done child dungeons. I wonder if the only reason that they are currently out of logic is because the keys are in the dungeons, maybe? And it could be key rings, too. So it just thinks it's out of logic because I don't technically have the keys for it yet. But if that is the case, Fire Temple is available, so potentially good for Fire Temple, question mark. Could be own dungeons the keyring's true. That would be crazy. That would be really, really good, considering we haven't touched any of the dungeons yet, and if we can goal this, which we still need Master Sword. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm going to put that at the front of the list, actually. Master Sword, hookshot for forest, hookshot 2 for water, Fire Temples maybe a go. We have Nocturne boots. And Lens and Magic. No Dins, though. So, Dins equals Shadow. Spirit we have. Don't have the teleport song, but we do have all of the stuff that we would need to just walk there. So we can get to Desert Colossus via the walking. And we have hovers. I mean, mirror shield. So I think we're good there. Potentially good for Fire Temple, question mark, and Spirit, question mark. In secondary parentheses, long walk ahead. Sag. So that's the status on all of our dungeons here. We need to beat 3 more of them for Brave Poppy to be completed. Okay. I think it's time for me to go to bed. I was going to look at another slot, but we can do all that stuff tomorrow and really, you know, let that sink in. If he's out there, he's cold. We've got 1, 2, 3 slots on the docket already, which means tomorrow we can visit some more slots and see what happens. Have a good night. Any raid ideas? Good question. That's a good question. Does anyone have any raid ideas? W stream, thank you, Meg. I appreciate it. W Meg. W chat. Let's see who we got. Thasix is still live. Silas is playing Mad Max again. I had fun watching Silas play Mad Max, but Thasix is live with Dark Cloud, and that was a lot of fun before I started my stream up. What are we thinking? I'll let you guys pick. Do we want to watch Dark Cloud or Mad Max? Yeah, you guys have a great time zone. Thanks for hanging. See you later, Ezark. See you later, Power. See you later, Kupo, Valrith, Mike, Doc, Max. I know Doc's out there somewhere. Jim Jams. She's probably seeping. Hope you all have a good night. Hope you all get some good rest, too. If nobody has any preference on Dark Cloud or Mad Max, then I think we'll go Dark Cloud, just to stick with the retro vibe. However, Mad Max is always fun, so no one has any preferences, we'll go raid Thasix. Show him some love. He's never up this late when I'm streaming. Well, maybe he has. Maybe he's just been gone for a little bit. I don't know. Because I do remember raiding him a couple times. Cursed knowledge, Mad Max is probably retro at this point. Dude, you're so right. But considering the comparison between Dark Cloud and Mad Max, you know. It doesn't seem like he's preparing to end, at least. Released in 2015. That's crazy. That's crazy. You guys show Thasix some love for me, okay? I haven't done a raid message, I don't think ever. So let's show off some of our new cute little emotes. And do... like this. Do like this. Oh, no, thank you. What about that? What about that, though? Alright, guys. Go hang out with Das. Show him some love. Play some Dark Cloud. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Love y'all. Have a great time zone. Have a great day or night. Whatever it is that you are about to have. Sleep well and or have a fantastic day. And I will see you when I'm looking at you.